Then she met me at the college. Her friends play my songs and they been following me. Yeah, I don't like to do that much explain.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Edna. Today I'm gonna be filming a mukbang. Ooh, that fell on my leg. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna be eating. You guys can't really see it as much, but it's just the angle, and I'm gonna try to tilt it here and there so you guys can see me eat it. But I put 3 eggs in there, and it's kind of like poached eggs now at this point. So I did order some chopsticks off of Amazon. They're really, really pretty. They have flowers on it, and I'm not the best chopstick eater, so don't judge me. I know this is not the best time to be dating, but I feel like Diosito has been testing me, man, because he has been sending me ranitas every single month for like the last 6 months, and that's kind of shady. Like, I'm sorry, I really am. I'm sorry, but man, can I get a break? Like, it's been rough. Like in December, I was talking to someone for a while who flew me out to Ohio, and I thought, you know, I was like, oh my God, I am in love. And then when I came back from the trip, the guy was like, yeah, I don't feel the same way. And then January, my ex came back into my picture, and then, you know, so on and so on and so on. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did to deserve this. Like, is this a generational curse? I honestly don't know. Let me try these, though. They're good. A little, they are spicy. So I used 2 packs, but I only used 1 packet of the sauce because, y'all, I'm Guatemalan. We don't eat spicy. The Guatemalans that eat spicy, honestly, no shade, but it's because they ate a lot of American food that was spicy. Not American food, but like there's a lot of Mexicans around Guatemalans. Like, for the most part, you have that influence. But anyways, back to the dating thing. This is so good. Just hella good. And to accompany, this looks like a michelada, I know. And I'm thinking of filming a video for you guys because I make some good micheladas, like, no lie. But this is just some lemonade, and I fixed it up, so it goes hella good with the noodles. I thought about making a michelada, but I was like, is that too much? Because I haven't drank in a while, so I'm like, is that a little too much? I just broke the egg. Maybe people use spoons, right? So right before quarantine started, I was talking to someone, and it ended because he was way too much like me. Like, when he was good, he was great, and when he was having a bitch fit, he was having a bitch fit. Like, he deleted and he blocked me on Instagram. Don't do that. You're a man. Like, not to be sexist, but I don't like men who do that. If you're gonna block, don't text me again. Don't. Because that means that's it. Like, that means you really don't care if I die or whatever because you blocked me. I'm not being dramatic. I really don't like when guys do that. They block you. Yeah, los 2 días, 2 days go by, their ass is texting you. And it's like, then why'd you block me? Then don't block me. If you know you're wishy-washy like that, don't fucking do it. But man, son peores than que las mujeres, honestly. Honestly, these eggs, oof, hella cooked with that sauce. Ooh, I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a big-ass egg. Oh, the yolk really well done. Thanks to me, of course. But, so I stopped talking to someone right before the quarantine. At the beginning of quarantine, he was, you know, trying to reach out. And I was like, dude, like, it's just not going to work. We're supposed to be in shelter in place. You don't believe in this shit. And you want to constantly meet. So, you know, it's not going to work. Like 2 weeks in, 3 weeks in, he messaged me again. At this point, I was already talking to someone else. And he's like, oh, I see that you're working out. Like, I need a workout buddy. And I'm like, I can send you some of the videos I'm using, but I'm not, you know, I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not, what's it called? I'm not, damn, what's the word? A trainer? These are bomb. Man. Oh, these are so good. I feel like the chile is getting to me and I'm talking faster and faster. But we started talking every single day. You know what? I can lift this. I can lift this. I feel bad that you guys can't see me. Okay, you guys can kind of see it now. I should get a PhD, honestly. I'm like so on my shit. Oh, I'm a little crooked. There we go. That hurt my nalgas. So, that kind of hurt my nalgas. Sorry. Okay, so I was talking to this guy every day for like 7 weeks. And then finally like 3 weeks ago, I had finals. So I was like, let me message him. Maybe we should meet up. Because he would always ask me to meet up. And I was like, no, like we're in shelter in place. Like we can't do that. And I was actually pretty strict. I was like super strict about it. I was like, no, we can't do that. You know, it is what it is. But I don't know what happened. I gave in. We went to the drive-ins, had an amazing time. And then a few days later, we went on a hike. Well, mind you, I came in contact with someone who tested positive. I know, like, it's fucking crazy. So super scary. And I told James, fuck, bleep that out. And so I told him, and at first he was worried. Next thing you know, he wasn't that worried because it was like Memorial Day weekend, and he like went out with people one day, and then I talked to him about it. He kind of like talked me down from being so worried, but then the next day he went and saw family. Oh my god, man. So good. So a part of me was like, let me just let him enjoy his time with family. He's already there. I'll just message him after, right? I just could not do it. I was like, I have to talk to him. Like, I had this huge feeling inside me, like anxiety, and I was like, I need to tell him he shouldn't be around people. Mind you, he had already made an appointment to get tested. Like, I made an appointment to get tested. Like life was going. I don't know how or why. The conversation develops, and he's like, he was kind of rude about it. Like, he was done with the conversation. He wasn't going to be getting tested. Kind of blaming me and saying I'm the one that's like exposed him to it, not anyone else, and like as long as I get tested, he'll be fine. Honestly, it was so ignorant, and I was really disappointed with the whole situation. Like, really, really disappointed. Let me bring this up. And I was sad. This was someone I had talked to probably like for 6 or 7 weeks before I actually met him. And then we went on 2 dates. Everything was amazing. Everything was great. But when you're in the middle of a pandemic, first of all, you shouldn't be meeting up with people, right? Second of all, I don't know. I feel like when you think so differently about things, like one person's trying to be a lot more careful, more on it, and another person's like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. That mentality is way too different. I'm not gonna lie. That night I cried. You know what? Because I knew I had to let him go. Because I've overlooked red flags before. And it was sad. The next day he didn't talk to me all day. And I was like, okay, well, he decided to, like, ghost me and cut it off, like, before actually cutting it off, right? So, like, whatever, it is what it is. The egg with the noodles, bomb. So, I was sad, but lo and behold, the day after, he was like, hey, beautiful. I was like, I know, right? I know I'm beautiful, but nah, don't come at me like that because you ignored me a whole day. Mind you, he had ignored me a whole day, like halfway through us talking. I don't like that shit. You know why? I've worked so much on myself, so I know what is good for me and what is bad for me, and I need to communicate. I have so many emotions, and they're strong emotions, trust me. And I know some people might not like that, but I try to talk. There was a time when I was hella destructive and I was manipulative and I would talk so much shit and just try to ruin my partner's day just to ruin it because I wanted attention. And so now that I've worked through so much shit and I just want to talk and I just want to communicate, like, let me just talk. And if you don't want to talk to me, totally fine. Put those boundaries. But then if I've expressed, please, that morning, if you know you're not going to talk to me, just be like, hey, I'm still kind of mad. I'm still kind of upset. Let's talk tomorrow. Let's talk in a few days. That's it. Because honestly, I think it's like past trauma with like relationships. I've had several of my best friends just block me out completely, never talk to me again. A lot of the times because of guys. Either the guys are treating them like shit, or they're possessive, or anything, or it just comes and disrupts something in the relationship, right? And they just stop talking to me. And I've always been that person that I'm super concerned. If you're my friend, I want to know what's up. I want to know if you're okay, if you're alive. So when people ghost me like that, honestly, like, it hurts. And the first guy I fell in love with, when we broke up, we kept on going back to each other, and he would always ghost me, always, and it would always break my heart. The pendeja, I would always go back to him and shit, but I think it left scars. Now I just value communication so much more, and I'm like, we're grown adults. If we were like in high school, maybe I could see why we're being so dumb, but let's just communicate. That's all I'm asking for. I had already told this guy this. I mean, not everything in detail, right? But I had already told him, hey, like, I need to communicate. Like, that's the type of person I am. It really hurt. It really hurt that he ignored me that whole day. And then him trying to come at me like nothing happened. No, boo-boo. And we just, we're different pages. So, I've been a little sad. Like, I've legit missed this guy, but you can't see these red flags and let them go. If we think so differently and you refuse to do certain things, and this is not just about our safety and our health. This is about other people's safety and health. And yeah, maybe I'm being a hypocrite and I should have never, met up with him, but I don't know. It's hard. Like, I'm not dating anymore just to I'm not dating anymore just for the fun of it. I'm dating because I want a family in a few years. Like, I want to find the love of my life. And I have been in love before. I think I've been in love twice, honestly. But it didn't work out for whatever reason. Oh my god, I have mocos from the chile. Oh my god, this is so good. So good. But it didn't work out. And now I'm at a point in my life that I've worked on myself so much. And I think that now I'm ready. So, I had to cut things off with this particular person. I do miss him, but it is what it is. We're just different, and I think we value different things in life, and that's how it is. So I think I'm gonna take a break for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, those DMs are hot, but I can't meet up with people. Like, I need to be careful. Life is hard. And I know a lot of you out there are like struggling, dating, and talking with people. I hope that things will change in a few months or in a year. With the virus and whatnot. But it may not. So from now on, if I decide to start talking to someone again, I'm definitely going to be careful. I'm not going to meet up with them in person. Or if I do, like, on a hike, we're definitely going to keep 6 feet apart. Because I don't want the same situation to repeat itself. And this guy was amazing. I'm not going to lie. This guy was really cool. But I'm not going to overlook these obvious red flags and then get my heart broken later on when I'm fucking pregnant with child number 2. And fuck, it went in my eye, I think. So dramatic. Yeah, I just think as women, sometimes people ingrain in us like, oh, well, he's only human or this or that. Well, I'm only human too. Well, give me a break. You know? So, ladies, listen to this. Oh, shit. Ignore my mocos. I'm sorry. Don't. We all know what we're worth. Like, we all know what we deserve. So, even though I really, really, really want to be in love. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I'm a chillona. But like, I really want that. I really want to get married and start a family and like do my thing and buy a house and whatnot. But I'm not gonna settle, and I can still have kids without a man. And I actually have been talking. I talked with one of my best friends. Shout out to Nibi. And I was like, I might go to a sperm bank, like by age X, Y, or Z. Like I might adopt or do something else. And there's things I want, and I'm not gonna wait. And if it's just like me falling in love that's holding me back from certain things, well, I'll be that tia that has 100 novios and then just do my thing on my own. Like, I think I'm a hopeless romantic, so I'm always gonna have faith. But can't have it, dude. It's hard. Shelter in place has been rough for a lot of us, and so much is going on in life, and just there's a lot going on for everyone, right? But I just wanted to share that, like, I kind of want to like start having conversations about some serious shit, because life is just rough. And I know that there's a lot of girls out there that are feeling like me, like, you know, like I went to college, I did my thing, I have a job, I'm helping my family with what I can, and I'm doing, you know, I'm being a good daughter, a good person, and I'm doing my thing. And it just seems like by now, one of the many ranas that has been sent my way would have been Prince Charming, and that's not being the case, and it's fucking sad. Obviously, oh my god, I'm gonna keep on getting salsa on me. Obviously, that's not everything, but damn, I'm not trying to get emotional, right? But I've been such a good person. Like that might seem like arrogant to say, but I'm really a good person. I do good by people, and I look out for people. So I'm just like, damn, where is he? I know what you're all are gonna say. Try online dating. I did it before for like a month. It didn't work out for me. I was legit. I really thought that I was gonna come out of this quarantine shelter in place and have a boyfriend, like be talking to someone seriously. I'm like, damn, like who would have ever known of all the times in my life, a pandemic when I'm stuck at home is when I find love, like a real healthy relationship. And this was not the case. Like, I have amazing girlfriends, and they're always like, look, it's gonna come in time when you least expect it. But god damn it. Yeah. I'm tired of the ranas, you know? Can like Prince Charming just come through? Is that too much to ask? I don't think it's too much to ask, but I guess it is. Pues ya saben, así es la vida. Así es la vida. So, like always, you guys can comment down below. If you guys have similar situations going on, tell me. Come give me some of that chisme. You can message me on IG or comment down below, like whatever you want. I'm still uploading twice a week, but I think instead of doing Sundays and Thursdays, I'm gonna start doing Tuesdays and Thursdays, because Tuesdays is Taco Tuesday, duh, and then Thursdays is Friday Eve. So like, who doesn't love Thursday? So I mean, quien sabe, I don't know when I'm gonna make the switch, but I think that'll be a better schedule. Let me know what you guys think, and yeah, we can explore the rest of my hot mess of a life together. Yeah. And that was a lot of tahini. Oh. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. I think I just needed to vent and kind of let things out. But yeah, girl, it's rough in these streets. Well, in this house, things are, you know, like everyone's going through shit, and you know, dating is hard as it is, and le tiras eso encima like a freaking pandemic, and no, todo lo que está pasando in the world. No, it's just too much. So me personally, I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna like refocus and try to figure things out. I got an extension at work, so thankfully I'm gonna be employed for a little bit longer, and then we'll see, because I just need to figure life out, and I'll take it one step at a time. I think that's what's important. Like, we'll do it de pasito a pasito, and we're gonna be fine. So yeah, you guys, that's kind of it. I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Then she met me at the college. Her friends play my songs and they been following me. Yeah, I don't like to do that much explaining and talking.